Latest Liverpool transfer news as events in Italy could have an impact on Federico Chiesa's future at Anfield. Federico Chiesa continues to be linked with a return to Italy before the summer window closes. Now, from the Liverpool attacker's homeland has emerged a transfer request accompanied by a shock statement that could end with a knock-on effect for the player on Merseyside. The Reds signed Chiesa, 27, from Juventus for £12.5 million as Arne Slot's only arrival in his first summer as head coach. He signed a 4-year deal at Anfield, the first of which presented struggles with injury and securing Premier League game time. As a result, the Italian international ended the season with only one league start in the 3-2 defeat to Brighton after the title was already won, 14 total appearances amounting to 466 minutes of playing time, and only 2 goals registered.
Chiesa has since featured in the summer 2025 preseason fixtures against Preston North End and Stoke City, the latter behind closed doors, before it was confirmed he would be a notable absence of Liverpool's tour of the Far East.
This was officially put down to a new, minor issue that required assessment, but in the weeks the Reds were away, this circumstance only served to fuel further transfer rumors of an exit. One such rumor to arrive from Italy in late July claimed interest from Atalanta.
Sportitalia explained how the Serie A outfit are prepared to pay €12 million, £10.4 million, with Liverpool contributing towards 50% of his salary. But the deal would only be able to take place following the Bergamo club's sale of Ademola Lookman, as they were hoping to fetch €50 million, £43.6 million, from Inter Milan for the former Everton star. Ultimately, negotiations have become protracted on that front, with Gazzetta dello Sport amongst multiple sources to report a €45 million, £39.2 million offer had been rejected. Now Lookman has come out with a bombshell statement accusing his club of blocking a move, for which he has now made a formal transfer request. On X he wrote, "Over the past 3 years at Atalanta, I've given absolutely everything.
Not just as a footballer, but as a person. I've always worn the shirt with pride and tried to represent this club and the city of Bergamo with heart, passion and dedication. I came here with the hope of helping this special club grow, and together, we've created memories that will stay with me forever. Winning the Europa League and standing shoulder to shoulder with my teammates that night in Dublin celebrating with our fans was one of the proudest moments of my career so far. It still gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Atalanta, and especially its supporters, have become a part of me. This place has felt like home from the moment I arrived, and I've always tried to repay that love, even in moments where things haven't been easy behind the scenes."
That's what makes writing this so hard. I have loved every moment, but feel that now, after 3 wonderful years in Bergamo, it is the right time to move on and experience a new adventure. There have been numerous clubs approach Atalanta in the past, and I have previously always stayed loyal. However, myself and the ownership of the club have been in agreement that now is the right time, and the club were clear with me that if a fair offer came in, they would allow me to move.
Despite now receiving an offer in alignment to what I believe had been discussed, sadly the club are blocking the opportunity for reasons I do not understand.
As a result, and after many months of broken promises and what I feel has been poor treatment towards me as both a human being and as a professional footballer, sadly I feel I have no choice but to speak out for what I believe is right and feel that enough is enough.
I can confirm I have now handed in a formal transfer request. Even throughout the extremely difficult moments I've endured, many of which have remained private and confidential, I have always tried to put the club, the fans and the team first and hoped it would not get to this, but I unfortunately feel there is now little choice. To the fans, the heartbeat of this club, I want to say this: I'm truly sorry it's come to this. I hope you can understand this incredibly difficult situation. It's simply about standing up for what I believe is fair and right. The support you have always given me has been incredible, and the bond we have created together is special. I hope to work together with the club to find an amicable solution for all parties as soon as possible. With love and gratitude, Ademola. It remains to be seen what impact this has on Lookman's exit from Atalanta, if they are to dig their heels in or become pressured into the sale of their wantaway player. In turn, Liverpool could have an eye on events if Chiesa does indeed end up the subject of La DA's desire in an effort to find a replacement.